5 years ago, a comet smashed into Earth and straight up wiped out more than 75% of humanity. What's left of the planet is a mess. Toxic air, leftover radiation, non-stop earthquakes, and electromagnetic storms that fry everything in their path. The surface is basically unlivable, so anyone still breathing is stuck underground. John is one of those survivors, living in a bunker deep under Greenland with his wife Allison and their son Nathan. He's an engineer, but he also works as a scout, meaning he suits up in a hazmat outfit and risks his life going topside to see what's left of the world. One day, during a routine run, John notices massive cracks forming in the ground, and they're getting worse. Down by the shore, he finds a crashed ship surrounded by lifeboats. Most of them are useless, but inside the ship, he grabs some tools and finds the entire crew dead. In a drawer, he finds a notebook with a pressed flower and pockets it. That's when the radio crackles. An electromagnetic storm is incoming. John bolts. The storm is moving insanely fast, but he barely makes it back inside the bunker and slams the gate shut just in time. After decontamination, John just sits there, shaken. He came way too close to dying. Later, he opens up to his therapist, admitting how messed up the world feels. The therapist tells him the hard truth. Everyone is traumatized. They're just pretending they're fine. John needs to stop bottling it up and be honest with his family. At the same time, Allison is in a leadership meeting. Resources are running low and things are getting tense. Dr. Amina reveals something huge. Scientists believe the crater left by the comet might actually be safe. Its shape blocks radiation and polluted air, meaning people could live there. Problem is, the crater is in southern France, and Europe is deep into a full-on civil war. Before anyone can react, another earthquake hits. Nobody even panics anymore. They just wait it out and move on. That's how normal this chaos has become. Then, Allison brings up a distress signal from survivors outside. Adam, another leader, shuts it down immediately. No space, no food, too risky. But Allison pushes for a vote and wins. The next day, a rescue team heads out. Back in the bunker, Allison catches Nathan sneaking outside and loses it. John's coughing every night because of radiation exposure, and she's terrified of losing him. During dinner, John gives Allison the flower he found, a rare moment of softness in a brutal world. Later that night, Nathan uses a flashlight to project stars onto his ceiling, pretending he's under the open sky. The next day, cracks start forming in the bunker walls. The rescue team comes back with survivors, but leaves some behind. When they ask for permission to go back, Adam refuses. Then, everything goes to hell. A massive earthquake hits. Communication with the rescue team is lost. The bunker shakes harder than ever. Ceilings collapse. People get trapped. Explosions rock the structure. John gets hit in the head, choking on dust. He fights his way to Allison, then to Nathan, who can barely breathe. John grabs gas masks and they make a run for it. The main exit is blocked, so they take a collapsed tunnel and crawl through falling rubble. Somehow, they make it outside. The surface is pure chaos. Geysers explode. People are screaming. Boats are being overloaded. One tips over, sending people into the water. Desperate survivors start stealing masks. John loses his mask, saving Adam. There's only one boat left. They board it, but they can't take everyone. The door closes, and seconds later, a massive wave wipes out everyone left behind. The boat survives. Once the air clears, they remove their masks and decide to head for England. Iceland is gone. After days at sea, they finally reach Liverpool. The city is flooded and abandoned. Locals are sick and barely surviving. Outside a heavily guarded bunker, refugees beg to get in. Adam tries to pull rank and gets shot dead. When a storm rolls in, John's family escapes in a van driven by a man named Obi. He takes John's watch as payment and admits people will kill over food now. During the night, comet fragments rain from the sky. Obi runs to save his van and is killed instantly. Now on foot, the family reaches London and finds refuge in a retirement home run by an old friend, Mackenzie. It's safe, for now. But John's coughing gets worse. Allison finds blood in the sink. John finally admits the truth. A doctor told him he has maybe 2 months left to live. Allison wants to stay, but John refuses. He wants to find a future for his family, even if he won't be part of it. They leave. On the road, raiders ambush them. Amina is shot and killed. John fights back, killing the attackers. They bury Amina and move on. Eventually, they reach what's left of the English Channel, now dry land. To cross into France, they must use a terrifying rope bridge over a massive chasm. It's brutal. People fall. The bridge collapses. But John, Allison, and Nathan make it across. In France, they meet Dennis, who warns them the crater is controlled by armed factions. He gives them a map and begs them to take his daughter Camille with them. They agree. The journey turns into a war zone. Bullets, explosions, dead soldiers everywhere. John is barely standing. At a military camp, John admits he's dying and only wants to save his family. A soldier takes pity and gets them on a bus to the crater. The bus is attacked. John stays behind, fights insurgents and wins, but he's shot. Allison drives them the rest of the way. Finally, they reach the crater, and the rumors were real. Clean air, green land, no radiation, a place to rebuild humanity. John collapses. Surrounded by his family, he dies peacefully, knowing they're safe. As Nathan repeats his father's prayers, humanity gets a second chance.